everybody. It's me, Jimmy Flowers Guy, and welcome to another vlog where I show you my video games that I used to own and the video games that I've played. Right now, I'm gonna show you the PlayStation games I used to own and the PlayStation games and the PS1 games that I used to own and the PS1 games that I've played. Part 3. Starting off Part 3 with a game for the PlayStation. Spawn the Eternal. This game is very slow paced. The graphics are a little blocky. At times, this game can be fun, but other times, this game can be very boring. It takes maybe an hour to fight an enemy. It's crazy. I'm not a big fan of this game. Next game on the list is X-Men versus Street Fighter. I rented this game in the summer. I rented this game in the summer. I rented this game in the summer. I rented this game in the summer of 1998. I had a lot of fun with this game. This is a very good game. This is a crossover between X-Men and Street Fighter characters. I played this in the arcade. I had a lot of fun playing this game in the arcade back in the summer of 1997. So I decided to rent this game at West Coast Video. And let me tell you, this game is pretty awesome. You play as characters from Street Fighter. You got Ryu, Akuma, Charlie, Chun-Li, Dhalsim, and many other great Street Fighter characters, along with the X-Men characters. X-Men, Storm, Rogue, and all the villains right then. Sabretooth, and I think Blackheart is in this game, I'm not sure. But this game is a fun fighting game. One of the best crossover fighting games for the PlayStation. I highly recommend this game. Next game on the list is Tomb Raider by Eidos. Tomb Raider is an action run-and gun platformer. And I remember I got this game years ago when I went to West Coast Video. I saw this game and all the copies were sold out. I clamored to get this game, maybe for Christmas or whatever. One of my dad's friends came through for me and got me my very own copy of Tomb Raider. I played this game, got pretty far, but once I got up to the dinosaur level, I was SOL. But this game is fun, and the graphics are great. Just an all-around great game for the PlayStation. Next game on the list is Tomb Raider 2, starring Lara Croft. I remember I wanted to rent this game. I think it was sold out. I think I did rent it once. And then later, I decided to get my own copy of this game. Either my dad or my mom bought this game for me. I didn't have the greatest hits version of the game, but This is a good game. Much more polished for the first Tomb Raider game. You use more weapons, and you can drive a lot of different vehicles in this game as well. I got up to the, I forget what level I was on, but once I got up to that certain level, I couldn't get farther after that. So I was pretty SOL on this one as well. But this is a great game. I highly recommend this one. Next game on the list is Tomb Raider 3 Adventures of Lara Croft. Probably one of the most difficult Tomb Raider games I've played. I was on the first level, and I could not get past the first level. Did not know where to go. I was always getting killed by enemies. So this game wasn't bad. This game could have been fun if it wasn't so difficult. They really ramped up the difficulty in this one. Didn't really get far in this Tomb Raider game. Next game on the list is Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation. I got this game. My mom rented this game for me on Saturday, the Saturday before Easter Sunday. I played it, and I got very bored very quickly. Not a great Tomb Raider game. Next game on the list is WWF Warzone. I remember when this game came out, and I wanted to rent it at my local West Coast Video, and me and my mom could not find this game anywhere. We could not find it in any of the stores. And West Coast Video, they did not get it until 2 weeks later in July. 2 weeks later, either in July or August of '98. My mom finally called West Coast Video. They had the game, and my mom reserved it to rent at West Coast Video. Once I got this game, although the graphics are a little off-putting, the gameplay is very fun and very addictive. I really enjoyed this one. Next game on the list is WWF Attitude for the PlayStation, the sequel to WWF Warzone. I talked about the Dreamcast version of this game, but I want to talk about the PlayStation version of this game. Just like Warzone, this game was hard to find, and it took a while for West Coast Video to really get copies of this game in stores. Luckily, in the summer of either around August of 1998, I was able to get my very own copy. I was able to rent WWF Attitude. My mom reserved this at West Coast Video in the summer of 1999. I played this game, and I had a lot of fun with it. The graphics are a little off-putting. They are a little better than Warzone, and they do have entrance themes in this one, even in exhibition mode. This game is fun, and there's a lot more characters in this game to unlock, so it has a good replay value as well. I really enjoyed this one. Next game on the list is WCW NWL Thunder. I rented this game in I think February or January of 1999. This game is an updated version of WCW Monday Night Raw. They still have the rants. They still have the many wrestlers in this game. and a lot of unlockable wrestlers as well. You can also change what faction the wrestlers are with, which is a fun experiment. I've done it a lot of times in this game. Now, I didn't know how to do any of the special moves in this game, but I still had fun with this game because this game actually incorporates weapons in this game, which is really cool. I like that aspect. A feature that was missing from the first game, WCW Nitro. This is a good game. It's not a bad game. You know, it could be better, but it was still a fun game to play. Next game on the list is Jersey Devil. I rented this game at my local West Coast video. This is a very strange platform game where you control a character called the Jersey Devil. And you just go around levels, collecting stuff, unlocking different paths. This is not a bad platformer. Next game on the list is Tomba. Tomba is an action RPG where you play as a caveman character named Tomba. You complete quests to unlock different areas. You do a lot of side quests in this game. This is an action RPG. This was a fun game. Didn't really know what to do in this game. But, graphically the game's great. I like the little anime characters in the game. This is a pretty good game. I highly recommend this one, if you know how to play it. Next game on the list is ECW Hardcore Revolution, the first ECW wrestling game from Acclaim on the PlayStation. I have a very interesting story about this game. I bought this game at Toys R Us, took it home, and it turns out I got a bad copy of this game. I could not get it to work. It would not go on. It would not load properly. So my dad, either my mom, my dad, or my brother ended up getting me a new copy of this game. And the new copy works, and I was very excited to play this game. Yes, this game was very overhyped, and the graphics were subpar, but the gameplay was very fun. I really enjoyed the barbed wire rope matches. This game is not a very good game, but, they tried their best. With what they had, they kind of tried, but it just wasn't good enough. But this game was definitely fun to play. This was a good game that I added to my PlayStation collection. Next game on the list is ECW Anarchy Rules, the sequel to ECW Hardcore Revolution. Still the same graphics in this game, but many different features and different matches in this game as well. There's a backlot match where you wrestle in like a parking lot. There's a dumpster match where you throw your opponent in a dumpster. There's a shoot fighting match as well. There is also a Inferno match, which is pretty cool as well. This is a great game. You can also create this is a great game, and it's fun to play. Despite the lackluster graphics, I enjoyed playing this game. I borrowed this game from a friend of mine from school. It was a really fun game to play, and I highly recommend this one. Next game on the list is Gex Enter the Gecko. I rented this game as well. In this game, you play as Gex the Gecko. In this game, you have many different disguises. There are many pop culture references in this game. This is a very fun game, and I highly recommend this one. It's a very entertaining game. Next game on the list is Brave Fencer Musashi. I rented this one as well. This one came with a free demo CD, a free demo disc for Final Fantasy VIII. Brave Fencer Musashi is an action RPG about a little samurai kid named Musashi who's going on an adventure to rescue a princess and gaining all kinds of different powers along the way. This game was a confusing game for me. I didn't really get very far in this one, but I had fun with it. Next game on the list. Yes, I did play the Spice Girls video game for the PlayStation. In 1998, Spice Girls, people were still into the Spice Girls, and I was one of them, yes. I like the Spice Girls, because let's admit it, they were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They were five beautiful, very attractive young women who really got the attention of many guys that thought they were very beautiful women that could sing and perform. I played this game. I had fun with it, but I got very bored of it very quickly. I was really into Spice Girls because let's face it, they were hot. There were three hot women that could sing and dance. What's not to love about the Spice Girls? Next game on the list is Rugrats Search for Reptar. I got this game for Christmas in 1998. It was a gift from my sister-in-law. And this game is fun to play. You have the Pickles house, Tommy's house, which is the hub for many gameplays. I think you collect certain pieces to unlock certain levels in this game to progress through the game. I had a lot of fun with this game. It has a lot of great Rugrats episodes, and you can relive them by playing this game. I had a lot of fun with this one. This is one of my favorite PlayStation games. Next game on the list is A Bug's Life, another PlayStation game that I got for Christmas in 1998. This is a platformer where you play as Flick and try to save the ant colony from the evil grasshoppers who want to take over the colony and destroy all the ants. This game is fun. I saw the movie, really enjoyed the movie. The game is great, but I didn't get too far in this game. I played this later in the summer of 1999, and my cousin Michael was really the only person that could get really far in this game. I could not get very far in this game. He was better at the game than I was. Next game on the list is Rival Schools, a Capcom fighting game where you play as you play as many different characters in different groups and gangs that are in this game. I really enjoyed this one. And pulling off a combo move in this game is very simple. You hit the R1 buttons. There are so many great characters in this game. And you get a few and you have a couple of cameos in this game as well. Such as characters like Sakura and Skullomania. This game has the same graphics as the Street Fighter EX games, so if you're familiar with those games, probably be familiar with this game as well. There are two different versions of the rival schools games in this game, so if you want to play two different versions of rival schools, they're in this game. So you can play any version that you choose of. I rented this game and I had a lot of fun with this game. Next game on the list is another RPG from Squaresoft, and that RPG is Xenogears. Xenogears is an RPG where you play as Faye and many different characters, and you control you control mechs. This game has a Gundam Wing type feel to it. Now, I never got to the part where you fight in the mechs. Well, actually, I did, but I did not get to the part where you use the mechs again. The farthest I ever got was where you go see the professor at that windmill place. And that's as far as I really got with this one. This game is pretty cool. It's got a good story. It's got a very cool sci-fi, steampunk type storyline to it. This is a good game. I highly recommend it. And this is a game I wish I could have went back and revisited later in my life. Next game on the list is Crash Bandicoot 3, Crash Bandicoot Warped. This is the third Crash Bandicoot game. You can play as many different characters. You can play as Crash Bandicoot, and you can play as his sister, as well as many other great Crash Bandicoot characters in this game. You even have a level where you ride a motorcycle. This is one of the best Crash Bandicoot games, and I highly recommend playing this one. So many levels and so many moments of fun in this game. Next game on the list is Mega Man Legends for the PlayStation. I took a look at its N64 counterpart. I played that. I also played this game. I rented this game at my local West Coast video. Had a lot of fun with this one. I enjoyed the many weapons you get to use in this game. This is just a fun Mega Man game. If you like Mega Man, if you like RPGs, I highly recommend this game. This is a fun Mega Man game. And one of the first Mega Man RPGs. I found out that there was actually a sequel to this game, Mega Man Legends 2, and a spin-off game called Tron Bonne, which I've never played. But this game is fun. I highly recommend it. Next game on the list is Tenchu Stealth Assassins. This game is fun. You choose between two characters. And in this game, this is kind of like Metal Gear Solid, except you're in feudal Japan, where you play as a ninja. You sneak up on people, you put poison rice in their food, and there are many different ways that you can destroy your enemies in this game. I got up to maybe the third or fourth level in this game, and I had to put this game down. This is a fun game. I do recommend it if you know how to play and you can get farther than I could. Next game on the list is one of the best PlayStation games ever made, and that game is Metal Gear Solid. I had a lot of fun with this game. I actually beat this game. Unfortunately, Metal Silverberg did not survive, and I did not get the good ending with Meryl Silverberg. But unfortunately, the bad ending is the ending. Well, they're not necessarily both bad endings, but they're not the definitive ending to the game. The ending I got was the ending with Otaku, the professor. And I really enjoyed this game. Spent hours a day playing this game, figuring out new puzzles, figuring out how to be very stealthy. This game is not all about action. It's about planning your next move and planning your move in a strategic way. This is kind of like an action game mixed with a game of chess. You have to make the right moves and the right moves at the right time. But this game is fun. It was challenging, and I really enjoyed it. I highly recommend this beautiful masterpiece of a PlayStation game. I got this game. I got the Metal Gear Solid game at the Willow Grove Mall. Me and my dad were at the Willow Grove Mall, and I bought this game along with a copy of an anime magazine called America. I actually got this game at the Oxford Valley Mall. Really beautiful mall, and I was happy I found this game. I decided to give it a try. Next game on the list is Mega Man X4. I rented this game on Christmas Eve of 1999. I played this, had a lot of fun with it. This is a great Mega Man game on the PlayStation. This is the first non-RPG Mega Man game that I've played on the PlayStation. I highly recommend this one. Next game on the list is Legends of Legaia, a very good action RPG. This game, this is a very difficult. The difficulty level on this game is extremely high. You have to pull off a lot of combo maneuvers in this game. It took me a while to master some of the moves in this game. I had to use an issue Game Informer to help me master the combo moves in battle. This game is a very difficult RPG, and a game that I gave up on very quickly. I got very far in it, but after that, I was SOL. Guys, thank you for joining me here on Part 3 of the PS1 games I used to own and the PS1 games that I played. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day, and stay tuned for Part 4.